All right, everybody. I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas, and we are back with some sports updates. It's Friday. We've got 3 bowl games on the slate starting at 1 o'clock. We've got Central Michigan, the Chippewas, 7-5, out of the MAC, taking on the Northwestern Wildcats, who are 6-6 this year. And I tell you what, Northwestern they're a dangerous team. They played some really nice teams, nice games in the Big Ten during the season. They were a team that kind of had some other teams on upset alert. So the Wildcats are a solid team. Chippewas have played well this season, again in the MAC, but this is going to be a defensive battle. Two offenses that don't put up a ton of points, and the defenses try to keep some points off the board. That's what we're going to see in the first game. Second game, we've got University of New Mexico, the Lobos, taking on the Minnesota Golden Gophers. We got the Mountain West going at it with the Big Ten. So the Big Ten, in 2 out of these 3 games today, you've got the Big Ten playing. This is another game where you've got solid teams. But this one is kind of opposite from the first game. These teams are going to run the ball. These teams are going to throw the ball. They're going to be scoring points. You're going to have a game 1, that is not putting up a lot of points. Game 2, there's going to be a lot of points, probably between Minnesota and New Mexico. And then lastly, our third game at 8 p.m. tonight, we've got Florida International, FIU, taking on UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio, the Roadrunners, in our final game at 8 o'clock. And again, another situation where UTSA finished the season 6-6, FIU finished the season 7-5. High-powered offenses once again. We're going to see these guys airing it out, scoring some touchdowns. That is our bowl game slate today. Also, we'll recap real quickly. NFL, obviously there were games that really didn't have a ton of playoff implications. The Lions, they are officially eliminated from the playoffs. They've got no shot at making the postseason. Their season is over. Jared Goff, 196 yards with 5 turnovers. That is a bad way to go out, especially on Christmas. That's like waking up, getting coal in your stocking. That is not what you want to see out of your starting QB in Detroit, but he had a rough day. Also, Lions lose. The Dallas Cowboys got a big-time win over the Commanders to get another big win. And then lastly, our final game of the night was the Broncos at the Chiefs at Arrowhead. A lot of people think Travis Kelce's final game at Arrowhead. And for a while, the Chiefs were leading this game. It took the Broncos a little while to get going, get the engine revving and started. They finally did. They win it 20-13. That's our sports update. Enjoy the bowl games today. I'll be back tomorrow.